Boom, boom, boom. We're back. How are we doing? I'm in. What's up, dude? I'm here. How we doing, bro? It is a beautiful night or day for some of you guys. I don't know. I don't know if it's night or day. For me, it's night. It is 9:03 p.m. And you know the deal. We're on the beautiful map of Settlers. Oh, my wheel's going crazy. I hate that. I wish it didn't do that. We were working on this earlier. Need to finish this up. Still feel like I'm missing some stuff here. I don't really know what though. We could add something. I need to put some houses over here, and then this, I should put a house, but I might put a, like, repair shop. Did I miss any other lives? I had one earlier today, that's it. Just the one from earlier. We're doing a double stream today. Look at how beautiful this garage is. It's so nice, dude. Seriously, you can't beat it. Let me put the pressure washer over here. Can't really open this door though. I didn't really think that one through when I put the trailer there, but that's not a huge deal. I should get another car to put in here too. It's a little tight there. I should have the pickup on this side. Then it kind of takes away from this space too. It's never perfect, is it? It's just never perfect. And I still don't have anything from that or for this garage either. Gotta get that figured out. I need to get cars on this map. Haven't quite gotten there yet. We've got a few. How can I stream on TikTok from my Xbox? You have to have a capture card. And then I believe 1,000 followers as well. I believe you have to have a minimum 1,000 followers. And then, like me, I have a capture card, which I've had a whole bunch of people asking. So I think tonight or tomorrow, well, probably tonight when I hop off stream, I'll make a video of my setup. And I can post that. Capture card, you can order them online. Just go on Amazon, on TikTok Shop, anywhere really, and type in capture card, and they'll come up. Tonight's the night? Tonight's the night for what, buddy? I think I should build my construction company, trucking company, whatever you want to call it. Oh, Dexter reference. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I actually never fully watched Dexter. It's one, like, my dad loved Dexter, and I always, like, thought about giving it a shot, but I never did. It's kind of on me. I should. I hear good things about it, though. I definitely do. Question. What's up, buddy? How do you do custom trucking? What do you mean? I just set up a shop and just drive trucks around. I can never figure out what to put in the area. This area right here. Can we play Florida? I just play solo, buddy. I'm sorry. Can you truck for people? No. No, not really. You can like role play, but... So I always put a trucking company here. I'll show you what I do. I have a shop that I specifically like to use. It's this one right here. Big drive-through garage. If you put it this way, it's got some doors right there, doors on this side and over here. So I usually kind of place it about right here. That gives you plenty of room to still drive through here and all around and all of that. And then you can paint some of this and kind of like make this a lot more grass in this area. You don't need this much space. There is an exit right here that I just found the other day. There's an exit right here and an entrance right here as well. So maybe try not to block them. But this is a really good space to park trailers. On my main save, that's how I have it all laid out. Hey, what's up? How we doing? 3 says, I love your vids. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like your vids. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the idea. Yeah, no problem. If you want, I can pull up my main save and show you. Or if you go and even look at my TikTok, I have a whole bunch of construction TikToks. And you'll see I have a whole bunch of trailers parked in this area. I commented earlier. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, guys. That means a lot. I did just... Bro needs to post more. It's fire. I'm trying. It's so much like streaming, editing, making YouTube videos, TikToks. I will say I did just post a YouTube video like seconds before I got on. Like seconds. I did a little role play. We tried it. Little role play series of my construction company, ironically, as we've been talking about. But I did just post that seconds ago. Wyatt, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Zach says, are you on Xbox? Yes, I am. So we're gonna open this. Sorry I skipped last night's stream. Jackson, no worries, bro. Can't make them all. That's okay. What do you think about the new RAM coming to the game? I am so excited. So excited for that new RAM. Can we get a map tour? Wyatt? Yes, you can. This is one that we've been building on stream. So I've done all of this live on TikTok here. But we'll start out over here with the man cave. This one I did build a little small. I think one of these days we'll delete the house and make this one bigger. It's just a lot of work to do that, so I'm going to be careful. We have the waterfall in the backyard with a nice little pond, little playset, trampoline, you know the vibes, and a gazebo. Did you make the waterfall? Yep, they have a waterfall pack. Let's see. It's just literally like waterfall pack. How long are you going to stream for? I don't know yet. You did good. Thanks, dude. Do you add people on Xbox? Not usually, no. How many hours on this save? This one only has like 10, 11, 15 maybe. I don't know. This is just what I build on live. I wish I could show you my farm. Hey, 3, go join my Discord. I have a whole area dedicated for people to show me their builds. And what I'm considering doing is having people post their builds, and then I can make YouTube videos rating builds and doing things like that. This house here is really neat. So this house, when it starts out, it's really small in that picture, I know. But we put all the flowers around. We did like a little bench right there, you know the vibes. Put a little bike over here. Got a nice little path for everything here. Is that map on console? Yep, I am on console. 2K likes? Hey, I appreciate the likes, guys. We're already at 2,000. That's nutty. I've been live for 8 minutes. Y'all are going to have so many likes on this. I love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is this an American map? It's more of like a Chinese map, I think, or Asian map. These houses like kind of give Asian vibes. But, I mean, quite honestly, this area over here is kind of industrial off to the side, so you don't really notice it. But continuing on, we've got another house here. This one's just basic. This one's a little bit more, a little more. We put a little privacy fence back there for the pool. Map is Settlers. Didn't you post a mod video? Yep, I did. We've been working on this one. We started this one earlier today. This is a car wash that we've been working on. I think it needs more. I just don't know what yet. So we're still working on that. Just kind of left it alone for now. And then we have a park with a little pond and a lookout tower. All that. You know how to have fun in Farming Simulator? I stay entertained, that's for sure. What's the best tractor for each category? Like planting? Oh, I have no idea. I don't farm, if I'm being honest. 3,000! That's insane, bro. I'm not good at this. Hey, if you go check out my YouTube, I have step-by-step tutorials on everything. Yeah, Settlers is a fantasy map. It's fantasy/others. But yeah, I have like every single thing that you guys see. I do this on YouTube. Like I'll build it on my stream, And then if people question it, I will go on YouTube and build out all of it on YouTube again and talk through it, talk about my mods, methods, thought process, all of that. Like this garage we put together earlier today, which when you start out, this garage came out today. Like they dropped this today, which is sick. Love it. But none of the drains are in here. The jack isn't, the TV. Like it's just an empty garage, you know? So like I talk about putting all that stuff in there, my thoughts on that. You don't want it too cluttered, you know? All of it. We go over all of this stuff, guys, on YouTube. And on stream too, obviously. But I break it down and slow it down a little bit. How do you place mud down from new YouTube video? How do you play? Are you talking like get a mud like field? I feel like 22 is easier to get money from the government subsidy signs. Use agricultural subsidy, you get 8.4 million a day. It looks the exact same. What's the garage called? This one, it's brand new. I believe it's Modern Car Garage. Yep. Did you like FS22? I did like FS22. What's your YouTube channel? So on my bio on my TikTok, there's a link tree and it's linked in there, but it's the exact same as my TikTok name, FarmSim25 Builds. Holy cow, guys, 4,200 hearts already. That's insane. It's been 11 minutes. Wow. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. But yeah, I'll usually put the trucking company over here. Have you seen people do underground garage or compound? You're looking at the guy who made the videos, my guy. Like, yeah, I've seen it a time or two. You want to see the two-story one? No, you're good, bro. That's just funny. You're the first person to pop in like that. It's hilarious. I love it. Here's a tutorial one that I was showing earlier. I've been following you on TikTok, but just dropped a sub on YouTube. Thanks, Wyatt. I appreciate that. Country, what's up, buddy? How we doing? We have a construction site over here that we've been working on. What's that shed? Which one? This one right here. Big drive-through garage. Yo, what's up, buddy? What farm sim game did you start on? I started on 22. Yes, I do, buddy. You were in my stream the other night, weren't you? Just on FS25 on PS5. I'm on Xbox, bro. Star, what's up, buddy? How we doing? Yep, you were. Bro says, do you remember me? I say, you were in my stream the other night, and you say, I think. Do you remember me? I'm kidding. I'm joking. I've been doing it, but way too big. I had a second story underground, ran out of slots. I feel that. You want to see mine? Here, I'll pull up my two-story one. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just joking, buddy. I'm just messing with you. I stream on Twitch here and there. I feel that. I used to stream on Twitch. I can't dig with excavators, so you can't dig anywhere. It is, I kind of clickbaited that, guys. If you do go to my YouTube, though, I do have a tutorial on how to dig. It's not perfect. Star, have you seen my message I sent you? Possibly. I get a lot of messages, if I'm being honest. A lot of messages, you guys. So if I missed it, I am sorry. I do try and hit them all. Hey, thanks for them follows, guys. I appreciate that. What'd it say, Star? What was it? Because it's possible if it was something just simple or like hi, I sometimes don't reply just because, like I said, I get a lot of them. But I do try and answer questions, you know. Thanks for them follows, guys. Boosted boy, thank you. I appreciate that. What's boosted? Obviously, you got something that's boosted. Do you know Doggy? I do not know. I do not. Liam, what's up, buddy? How we doing? We are loading into the compound. The full compound. Hey, Dylan, thanks for that heart, buddy. I appreciate that. Isn't the trucking company shed big drive-through garage? Yes, it is. Audi A4 with hood exit. Love that, bro. I used to have an A4 back in the day. I had an 01 A4. Great car. beautiful. It was white on white. I love that thing. Liam, I'm glad to hear it, man. And back, good. I'm going to the compound. Dylan, I appreciate that heart. I really do, bro. Thank you guys. And we're already at 5,000 hearts with 15 minutes on stream. That's crazy talk. That's insane. Sub to your YouTube. Thank you. All right, so this here is our compound. Give it a second to kind of load in. This is the one that we built on my YouTube channel. So on my YouTube, I have step by step the pool, the house, decorations, all of that. But even better is you come in. Just wait. So you come in here. Look at this. You got a full lounge and bar, including neon deer. Little couch. A little kitchen that we set up, stuff like that. Cabinets, working door. Are they bringing a Dodge truck in soon, or is that a myth? It is true. They are coming in soon. I'm going, hey, thanks for stopping by, buddy. You have a good one. Bro, that's cool. Thank you. And then down here, there's obviously a ramp. I just jumped down. We got a waterfall. Oh. Turn on. There we go. Got a waterfall, a couple lifts, pick up with another lift, some like a whole shop and all that. Can it keep going down? Of course it can. It can always keep going down. The issue with it continuing to go down is you can see how I have all of these tiles here, right? I didn't want to do that. I had to do that. Because it's so oversized down there that I had to cover it up all the way around. So that's how I covered it up. I can't wait for the other Chevy. Dude, I agree, Liam. That Chevy's going to be sick. But yeah, so I kind of had to fix a and make it way like oversized. But I do talk about that in my YouTube video, like fixing all of that and making this look at least halfway decent. I mean, when you get up close, obviously you can tell this is not perfect, but it's kind of hard to fix it sometimes, especially on console. Is the pool on top of the garage too? No, it's off to the side, actually. Do you know Mr. Farmer? Yeah. And actually, if you look on Mr. Farmer's page, he tagged me in his video for his underground garage. If you guys go look, he tagged me in that. That was pretty sick. That was like one of my first weeks like working on this account. He like tagged me. I was geeking a little bit. It was pretty neat. He hasn't given me that follow yet. I will get it. I will earn a follow from him. I just need to figure out how. Look how good this entrance is too. Such a good entrance. I love this one. This was a very good build. I was so happy with how this one turned out and the landscaping and all of that. I did mess up though. The door's not lined up perfectly, so that was my bad. But if you look at it from this angle, you can't really tell. Just squint. If you squint, it's mint. You know what I'm saying? Then we got a little shed back here. Haven't really done much with it. Do you like the new house mod? I love the new house mod. I'm obsessed with the new house mod. I'm going to swap back to my other build so I can actually build on it. Just give me 1 second. I just wanted to showcase that quickly. Yes, I love the new house mod. Icus, or it's Icus fan modding on Facebook. Oh, I picked the wrong one. He builds the most beautiful mods. Yeah, no problem, dude. I gotta turn off quick resume, otherwise it's gonna load me into the wrong save. Sorry, guys. Gotta love quick resume. I am on Xbox, though. Told you. Proved it. Told you guys. I'll make a video though, because I do have a lot of people asking how I stream, how I do it, how I set it up. So I'll make a video kind of showcasing that and explaining that. I don't really add many people star, if I'm being honest. It just kind of gets to be a hassle. Like I said, I don't really play with anyone. The only people that I have on Xbox are people like that are really, really, really close. It's nothing personal though, I promise you that. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's like nothing personal. It's just I've tried that before. Like I used to stream and all of that, and it just got to be a hassle. Gavin, what's your favorite mod? That's a good question. Inside go-kart track? Dude, that'd be sick. It's possible. Favorite mod though. Favorite mod. I don't know, I love the new Brant trailers and I absolutely love the Super Duty mod. I'm ready for the Cummins to come out though cuz I'm not a Ford guy. The Super Duty's just built so well. I'm a Chevy guy like when it comes to American vehicles. I'm definitely more of a European car guy, but if I have to pick, it'd be Chevy over Ford. But the Chevy in this game is just so obnoxiously big. You know what I mean? Like it just looks goofy compared to the other cars, so I like don't use them a ton. Um, but yeah, there's a Cummins coming soon. November 4th, they drop a new DLC for Farm Sim, and he said it is dropping after that. What's the Super Duty? It's literally called Lizard Super Duty. Tyler, I just play solo player, buddy. I'm sorry. Yo, what's up, buddy? What trucks do you like? Like in real life or in the game? In the game, the Super Duty, like I was saying, the size of it's perfect. The Silverado is just obnoxiously big. Like look at that. That's just such a big like it's huge compared to the other trucks. Do you like or where do you get the Brant tilt deck trailer? Just type in Brant, it'll pop up. It's a UBT 822 tilt deck. Favorite map? Settlers. It's the only map that I play. What's the house mod? This one? This is a small barndominium. Watched a TikTok today, showed a tilt deck trailer with fork storage. Dylan, that was my video, buddy. Do you have a Peterbilt? I do, but not on this save. On my main save, I do. This is a small barndominium, for anyone that was wondering. Yeah, that Brant trailer with the forklift, or with the fork storage, that was me. I realized after seeing the trailer, I love that, bro. That's so funny. So, Modern Car Garage, if you type in IKAS in the search bar, it'll pull up this and this. The same guy made both of these guys. Well, bye, phone's gonna die. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Keep in mind, I post all of this to YouTube when I'm done, so you can definitely go check it out on that. Are they adding a new two-story? Yes, it is going to testing this weekend. He put on his Facebook. That two-story garage will fit one of these in the garage and still have headspace, which is sick. Tyson, what's up, buddy? How we doing? Do you play from... But I can't because my PS4 is still on. Do you play from summer? I I'm struggling to understand what you're saying, if I'm being honest. What garage is this? Modern Car Garage. It was dropped today. Came out today. That's awesome, dude. I agree. What garage is that? Yeah. It's such a good garage. I did add like the stuff inside, obviously, like the floor drains, things like that was added by me. Shelf stuff. Simulator 25 that I play. Yeah, I play Farm Sim 25. How do you get the floor drains? That is a good question. Give me 1 second. I think it's like Watergate pack. How do I find it? When you open up the in-game downloadable content, click your right thumbstick and it's going to pull up a search box. Type IKAS. IKAS, that's the creator of the mod. It'll pop right up. Garage, house, all the other barndominiums that he's created, they'll all pop up. So that floor drain, give me 1 second. It's somewhere down here. I know that for a fact. I just can't remember where. I have a lot of mods. Oh, it's right here. Yep, Watergate. They should make it so we're able to go into buildings and do custom construction. Dude, I agree. That would be sick. How do you get the nice pickups? In-game downloadable content, and then just build them. Like, I noticed, so in this house, I don't know if this was intentional, but when you come in here, if you look up here, there's like an area up here. So I was messing around earlier. You can hop on the counter and actually hop up there. Oh, maybe. Yeah, look, you can hop up here. Think about how cool it'd be to put something up here. I miss this game. It's so good, bro. This, like, this house is so sick. What map? Settlers. But yeah, look at how big that truck is. It won't even fit in the garages, unfortunately. Alright, so I need to finish this out. I used to be a YouTuber on this game. That's what's good, bro. I don't really know if we're going to put much more inside. I might put vehicles and stuff here. You should do multiplayer games sometime. I'd love to. The only issue is I'm on console. I can only have like 6 people in my lobby at a time without paying for a dedicated server. I'm not quite to the point of paying for a dedicated server yet. When I play, I do oversize. I feel that. What's the garages? Which one? This one? This is modern car garage. I think this one is too. Yeah, they're both modern car garages. This one's kind of small, but it just worked with this property here. On PS5 and don't have to pay for, I think, 8. What do you mean? On PlayStation, you need PlayStation Plus to do multiplayer. Does Xbox need that? I'm sure you need, like, Xbox Live, yeah. Alright, we're just going to quickly look through here, see if there's anything that we can add. Anything good. Might throw that right there. It's not too much that we can add here, though. Let me throw this over here. You need Game Pass or Live? Yeah, I'm sure you do. Like I said, I don't really do online a lot. If I do, it's with like really close friends and that's it. But that's even rare. I've got too many mods. It gets like to be a hassle, and by the time that they finally get stuff downloaded, I'm like over it or, you know, out. How do I find the map? It is in the fantasy/other maps. Gonna throw a car in there. Might throw a Jeep out in the driveway too. We'll paint this. Ooh. Oh, I hate the blue. We'll do blue for that one too. You and your 400 mods? I got like 440 some now. I think 443 now, bro. Can't stop me. What are the bushes on the other plot? That's part of the hedges pack. Just type in hedge. H-E-D-G-E. How's your day going? My day is going great, dude. They dropped new Mac Miller music today. Got new mods today. Like, it's a great day, bro. Yo, bro, love the videos. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. I got to work tomorrow. Dude, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry, man. I wish I had the patience for this. It's not that hard. Just follow my YouTube tutorials. I'd talk you right through it, dude. Keep up the good work. Thanks, dude. I had to run the mile today. That's no fun. How to join Discord. If you go on my TikTok bio, I have a link tree. And on my link tree is a link to my Discord, to my YouTube, and everything else also. I am an official Giants partner as well, guys. So if you're thinking about ordering that new DLC or anything, you can use my affiliate code, and I do get a commission from that. So that does actually, you know, go back to me, which is kind of nice. So keep that in mind. That is all linked on my TikTok bio. What mod is the UPS truck? It's part of the LPS, like L is in lizard, PS. something like that. Just type in LPS and it should come up. This is a decoration postal truck. I have an actual drivable one that you can. Greg's 250. Do you remember me? I'm sure, buddy. What's up? How's it going? Currently redoing story mode on GTA 5. I feel that, dude. I haven't played story mode on GTA 5 in so long. I'm doing good, bro. I used to play a lot of GTA 5. Have a good night. I'm going to bed. It's 3:30 a.m. Sheesh, buddy. Yeah, you get some sleep, man. Have a good night. Yo, can I show you my progress in a world of mine? Yeah, join my Discord, and in my Discord there is a place to post builds, and I do try and regularly check it and, reply like that. Yo, nice, you finally finished the car wash. I mean, kind of. I'm not fully satisfied with it. I want more to it, but we did put, like, some chemicals, things like that over here. But we'll get there. But yeah, if you go in my Discord, you can post all that stuff. And I'm thinking about doing a YouTube series rating people's builds and giving tips and stuff like that for people who post in my Discord. I'm playing FS25 right now. Love it, Ollie. It's the best. Do you know when the RAM is coming to Xbox? Yes. It is supposed to drop after November 4th. Link didn't work. Okay, so if the link didn't work, go and send me a PM and I will send you a link after I get off. Farm Sim, add a fake BMW on PS5? Not that I know of. I don't think so. When are you going to start the episode? Start what episode? How do I make a field? What do you mean? There's one. How do I join Discord? Send me a PM. And I will send you a Discord link after I hop off the stream tonight, okay? So anyone that wants that, just send me a PM and I'll get you one. RP, Gavin, I actually posted my first episode like 35 minutes ago. PM, private message. Can you say hi to my friend Jason? He is dying from cancer. Oh, I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that, Jason. Hi. What fence do you have? I have lots of fences. Which fence are you wondering about? RP is on YouTube. It's my first shot at it. I've never done something like that. So give me suggestions, tips, things like that to keep the story going. I have some ideas, but we're feeling it out and trying to see how it works. PM, just private message, like send me a message on TikTok. There's not much more that we can add. I think I might add a fence though. Yeah, just send me a message and I'll send you a link to it when I hop off stream tonight, okay? Might do the brown fence. That's pretty nice, right? Put a gate right here. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah, no problem, Casey. All right. We'll finish that off there. Oh, that's a... Oh, yeah, I have to kind of... Huh. I don't know if I like that. Do I need a plow to make fields? I have no idea, if I'm being honest. It's kind of like a bush, but it's tall. Yeah, that's just in the hedges pack. Sorry. Yeah, that's a hedge. I'll pull that up in 1 second here and I can show you. Oh, is it really going to do collides with another object? Really? Let's see if we can maybe... I don't like that. Give me 1 second here. Let me figure this out quick and then I'll pull it up. Maybe I delete that car. It's kind of goofy, but it works. I'm building a house on FS right now. Love it. Give me top 5 mods. I don't know. I'm bored. Anything by Ikas, I-K-A-S. His garages, his houses, all of it, dude. All of it. So the hedges, give me 1 second here. I have to go and repaint that little area there. But you can see on screen, it's the hedges pack. If you press left and right on the D-pad, it'll make them taller or shorter. Is the RAM going to be on PS? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Made it into the Discord? Good. Is the Ram going to be on PS? Yes. Do you prefer truck diesel or no diesel? Diesel. Is Icus all platforms? Yes. Yes, he is. 6-7. That RAM is coming out in just a couple weeks here, guys. And I saw Roughneck also is going to drop an update for the Super Duty, and that'll be sick as well. I'm kind of excited for that too. Six, 7 Cummins. Alright, let's throw some trees down. I should put something over here, like maybe a trampoline or a pool or something. So November 4th is when the Highlands Fishing DLC drops for this game. They have stated that it is going to drop right after that. They didn't give an exact date, they just said after that drops. So it could be the same day, it could be the weekend after, but it'll be right around there. What that modern garage mod is in decoration? No, this in sheds. 6-7 power stroke, 6-7. Had the fishing DLC paid for months, been waiting. Yeah, it'll be sick. I do think that'll be cool having boats and whatnot. It'll be interesting too to see kind of what they add with that. And like what opportunities it adds to the game, you know what I'm saying? Because like that kind of opens up a whole bunch for the farm sim game. Let's get some trees placed. Road 6-7 is getting boring to say. I honestly have never understood it, my guy. It's a little bit out of my generation. Boat mods on console. Hey Cody, I think that's your name. Sorry, I forgot. That is my name, Wyatt. You did remember. Thanks, bro. What's up, dude? When will boats be on Farming Sim on PS? November 4th is when that DLC comes out. The Dodge comes out right after that. What's fishing DLC? It's just called the Highlands Fishing DLC. I'm wondering if the boats and all that can be used on different maps too or no. I am wondering that too, and I honestly have no idea. I should try and find out. Because that'll be cool if they can be used on different maps. Like if you look on Settlers here, right here, there's literally a boat ramp. Like if I can put my boat in the water here, I'm going to be thrilled. How do you place car lift inside the shed? Press Y or triangle on your controller. You think FS25 is better on console or PC? I just play on console, bro. Whistle Diesel? Yes, I do. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Want to get the DLC for the Can-Am and the boats? Yeah, bro. That'll be so sick. Is the fishing update adding a new map? I'm sure they will. Are the boats on console? Yes, it'll all be on console. Okay, I'm going to get the hedge pack. Yeah, bro. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it. Let's see here. That's a huge tree. Been playing on PC, but console mods look way better. I feel that. What plots are you using? I am in 80, I think it's 84 through 100 for this right here. How I get them? It's in a DLC coming out. It is not released yet. I'm working on my Settlers map right now. Love to hear it, Tyler. So if you guys haven't gotten the DLC yet, like I said earlier, I am an official Giants partner, and I do have a link tree with all the DLCs in it that are like affiliate links. So I get a commission from anyone that uses my affiliate link, and that comes straight back to me. Waiting on some camper mods? Dude, that'll be sick. They do have one camper. They have one camper. It's just a bumper pull, though. What kind of boats will there be? I have no idea. You'll have to go and watch the DLC video. Is there a road mod to make roads? There is a road mod, but it's not the best. I can show you in a second here. The hedge pack, just type in hedge. It's literally just hedge. I'll pull it up again. Yep, hedges pack. Speaking of the camper, do you know when that comes out? So I heard that, I don't know if it is coming out anymore. Like I said, there is one in game right now, but it's not great. It's right here. Right here. So there is this one, but it's not great. I have the camper mod, but I mean like usable campers like RVs. Yeah, so I heard that they were supposed to, but then something happened with it, and I don't know if they're going to drop it anymore. Everyone on PC thinks they're the coolest till they see this guy. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. I think the problem is a lot of mod makers don't like making mods for console, and like I get it, like it's a lot, but if you guys go on like a lot of these mod makers like Facebook pages, when they post their mods, people are kind of mean to them. Like console people are kind of rude. How much money do you got in that map? Like 693 million. Yes, that one I was talking about, that one was supposed to come out and they haven't heard anything else. Yeah, like I said, I heard something happened with it, and I don't know if they're gonna go forth with dropping it anymore. And I could be wrong with that. Like I said, I don't know for sure. That's just some rumors that I kind of heard and some things that I heard and saw. So what do you even do in this map? Anything you want, bro. I mean, you can build, you can drive. I usually put a trucking company here. I put construction sites out here, things like that. You can farm. There's literally anything. What console you on? Xbox. I was really stoked for that to come out. I know, bro. I know. How do you get that pool cover off? Which pool cover off? This one? This one doesn't have one. This one here, I don't think you can. We need a better way to find mods in the I agree, dude. I agree, mystery. Ball right, see, you can't read. What? What, Daniel? What are you trying to say? Is this the map with your underground garage? Yeah, it is. I have one on this one. This one's kind of small, though. I can't read? What's the need for being rude, buddy? You said, what's there to do in this game? And I said, anything. I hate scrolling. Yeah, dude, I feel that. Can you play with me? I just play solo, buddy. He has one on all the maps. Yeah, I really do. How long did it take you to build that? Build what? How do you do the underground garage? I have tutorials on my YouTube for everything. Yeah, he's muted. If he keeps being disrespectful, I'll just block him. There's no reason for that, guys. Absolutely no reason. Let's see. I'm on multiplayer world right now. If anyone wants to join, hey, put that in the Discord, and I'm sure you'll get a ton of people that'd be interested in joining. Oh, bro, Daniel, actually annoying and disrespectful. Where at? You can just put it anywhere, really, like game chat, anything like that. Where's your link tree? In the bio of my TikTok. We're just gonna throw a few more trees down here. And I kind of want a small one up here. How long did it take you to build everything? This one isn't as long. I don't have as much time in this one. My main save has like 100 hours on it. But a lot of that is also showing man caves and things like that and how to make it. What's the point in saying that, Daniel, he answered your question? Yeah, bro. What's up? I'm at work right now. What's up, bro? How is it going? Someone asked about the man cave. I will gladly show that quickly too. Here, give me 1 second. I'm going to watch YouTube. Good night. Hey, thanks, buddy. You have a great night as well. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate it. All right. So if you want to make the man cave, for the server you want to make, can you start a donation page? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, mystery. Like I said, this is all happening so fast that I'm trying to keep up with it, but there's a lot, you know what I mean? Damn, I go in an hour. Feel that. Building is my favorite thing. Dude, mine too. Wait, just leveling out gets rid of crop? Yep, it does get rid of crop. All right, so if you're going to make the man cave, remember, work with strongest tools, guys. I usually will go a few bigger. If you want it easier on yourself, something I highly recommend is place your house that you're going to do. Usually it'll paint the ground. If it doesn't paint the ground, grab the grass tool or something like that, any tool, and paint the edges of it. So you can see here, we're just going to paint the outside edges. This is going to be a small one. I'm really not going to keep this. But right there, you can see this is our area that we would technically have to build if we wanted to build with that house on top. Now, obviously, that's a small man cave. I wouldn't recommend that, but you get the point. You know what I mean? Do that so that you know how big to make it. Like right here, we can see if I made it this big, I'm not going to have to fix too much. It's almost perfect. So we're going to go a little bigger than that just to show you guys. We'll do a little bit bigger one here. But what I do is I will lower it and we'll drop it down here. You don't have to go super far, but it's better to be deeper than not deep enough. If you're not deep enough, you're going to have a hard time with the walls glitching through. So what you can do is you can check yourself instead of wrecking yourself. And before you level everything out, what you can do is try and place that wall. So give me 1 second here. We'll find that wall. Should be right around here somewhere. Yep, right after these cars. And then you can check yourself. So like right here, you can see I'm a little deep. I technically could bring it up a little bit because this might be kind of a hassle to deal with. So what I will do now is I know that right about here is where I want it. So I'm going to level it out and get this to the center. And that'll be about perfect. So we'll make it the strongest. Get it in that area here. And then just hold A. So sit here, hold A, hold A, hold A, hold A. Keep holding A. I can't wait for Aggro to update the four-wheeler. Aggro Tono. Dude, I hope they fix the sounds of the four-wheeler. I hope they fix the sounds. I'm so sick of the four-wheeler sounds. I would have four-wheelers everywhere and drive them all the time if they didn't sound like I just put a pop can on my bicycle tire. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still holding A. If you guys are doing the man cave, it's very important to have all corners perfectly squared off. So just keep holding A. Excuse me, sorry, I just took a drink quick. All right, so you can see here, right here, it's not perfectly squared away. That'll cause issues. You will want to fix that. But these corners are nice, so I'm happy with those ones. But we do need to fix everything over here. So we will get this centered back up. Just be careful doing that and going back in because you can mess it up really quickly and hurt yourself. Which four-wheeler? Dude, the Banshee. It sounds so bad, but it looks so cool. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, too. I'm on Xbox, so when I'm giving controls, I default to Xbox. I haven't played a PlayStation since a PS2, so that's my bad. Thank you for saying that, buddy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I like your content. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. So I like it a little. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. So you can see here how all of these corners are all squared off and nice. That'll be good for walls later. So I am happy with that. Once again, this is a massive underground man cave. But to get the slope, I usually go one bigger than the smallest. Always work with the strongest tool. See that X in the center. Get that X just a little bit above that corner. That's very important. What you building? This is the underground man cave. Just showing a quick tutorial of it. I'm going to delete this when I'm done, but just quick. The Banshee startup isn't bad. Yeah, dude, the startup is solid, but after that, it's terrible. The idle isn't bad either, but yeah, when you get any gas on it, it's so bad. But that's how any gas vehicle is in this game. Same with like the old Mustang. When you start it up, it sounds so good. Driving it, terrible. Gasser Silverado. Not bad on startup, terrible driving it. Sounds like a Car X car. All right, so back to what I was saying. Sorry, got sidetracked. So get that X right on the point. Press, for Xbox, it'll be X. I think it's square for PlayStation. Press that one time. Go straight out to where you want the end at and hold A now. So you see how it says 13% on my screen? That is the percentage of the slope. Don't rush this part either, just like when leveling out the main floor. You don't want to go too fast because it will affect the walls later on. So slowly come back. You can see how it is smoothing it all out nicely. Like I said, that's very important. The further or the closer to the end that you get, the longer you have to let it sit for because there's more dirt to go through, obviously, as you get deeper. So we're just going to kind of let this sit for a second here. And then we're going to go back up. I haven't let go of A one time, guys. Keep that in mind. Keep holding A. That's very important. Or X for PlayStation. Sorry. All right, so you can see how that is perfect walls, perfect sides. Everything has perfect corners. And that is what you do. That's the basics of the man cave. So from that point on, you would just start placing your concrete walls on the inside and then do your retaining walls, and you are basically done at that point. I mean, you're through the hard part. The slope, I would say, is the hardest part until you learn it. After you learn the slope tool, like, it's so easy. What mod is the concrete walls? So the concrete walls are part of decorative objects pack. The decorative objects pack is going to give you those concrete walls there in decorations pretty far down, about halfway-ish, depending on how many mods you have. I have a lot, so it takes me a long time to get through. Kaysen, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Been trying to figure out. Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem. I do have a pinned TikTok with all the needed mods for the basic man cave, but then you would just go around with this. Wait, don't you also have to place like bridge things? That's for the ceiling. You do the bridge last. Very, very last. What mod is that is retaining walls for the driveway. Do you know when the F350 update is coming out? I don't know when it's coming out, but I know when it's coming sometime soon. Are you making another man cave? I was just kind of showing. But last night I started at 10. You get it, Gavin? TX, what's up? All right, so for the retaining wall fence, for the driveway walls, those are just retaining wall pack. Yep, I'm on Xbox. And then it is right here when you're doing them. You have to go in a little bit and then bring it down. And you can see here, I kind of stop early. If you set it and then press left or right on D-pad, you can get a corner. Mine is kind of deep, but looks good. And then going back, I can never get the corner to work on this side, but that's not a huge deal. Remember, when you do start, though, you can't start like perfectly on the edge. You have to start in a little bit. And then you bring it down, and there is your retaining wall garage walls. Oh, so you started work at 10? Oh, that's unfortunate, bro. TX, I just play solo, buddy. I'm sorry, man. Oh, accidentally left build mode. But yeah, so that is, like I said, essentially like the basics for the man cave. Not too complicated. Like I said, just take your time, and it's super important that all corners are nice and neat. Because whenever I do it, it looks horrible. I will run you through that again. Give me 1 second here, Kaysen. Is it Kaysen? Am I saying that right? Or is it Kasson? I think it's Kaysen. TX, do you know when the RAM is coming out? Yes, it is coming out after November 4th. Yes, and ended at 5 this morning and slept for 2 hours and went to school, and now I go to do it. Gavin, that's nutty, bro. All right, so slope tool. Get it on its strongest, put it in square, and I always go one bigger than the smallest because that'll fit any semi down it, no issues. You see how on this slope tool, it's going to be Lizard brand, and they didn't say a date specifically, but it's around then. They just said after the new DLC drops. All right, but you see that red X in the center there? That's where the slope is going to end. So what you do is you get that just right in that corner, just a little bit above it. And you're on Xbox, I press X. On PlayStation, it would be square. Press it one time, go straight out to where you want the end to be, and then you'll hold A on Xbox or X on PlayStation, and just keep holding it. You see how it says 13%? That's very important. And go super, super slow. You want it to go slow because the nicer the corners are, just like on the inside, the easier it is going to be to do walls and all of that. So just don't let go of A or X depending on what console you're on, and keep moving back. Go slowly, 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 and just don't let go. We are almost done though, and I'm still holding it. You can see how straight ahead of me I missed the spot. So before I let go, because if you let go, like I said, it kind of messes you up, I'm going to just go up and down quickly. Just make sure that it clears up anything that I might be missing, because it will mess with my retaining walls later, and we don't want those problems. But there's a perfect slope. I found the video with the mods and I'm going to build it. Love to hear it. 218. How far down did you go? So I usually just kind of go a little bit and then I'll place a wall in there just to see how much lower I can go. Thank you so much. I can finally make the man cave. Yeah, no problem, Kason. How? Deeper. Yeah, cool. Do a 2-story one. Watch the boat video. Is it only the big boat? It looked like there was a speedboat too. Or not like a speedboat, but more like a smaller like fishing boat. It's kind of what it looked like. I don't know. I need to look more into it, to be honest. More deep. So we're going to get these walls back out. Someone asked how I check. So like before I would have even done the slope, I would have set this wall down here. You can see it's deeper. If you're not deep enough, it's going to stick up and you're going to hate dealing with it. So just make sure that you are deeper rather than not deep enough. And then you could technically go boom and bring it up if you want. Oh, I should have placed that. My bad. There we go. So you could technically bring it up and then look, you've got perfect walls all the way up. But it, like I said, it is important to have smooth corners and stuff like that. But yeah, that's how I would have checked right there. Because I would have just placed one. 11,000 likes, guys. Thank you, thank you. That's insane. Are Xbox decorations mod from PS5? Nope. Every single mod will be the same across all consoles. The only difference, obviously, is PC can download third-party mods and get custom things. Decorative objects pack. So if you look, Dustin, if you go on my TikTok, just swipe over, go to my page, whatever you got to do to get there. On my page, I have a pinned TikTok up top with pictures. Those pictures, if you scroll through, are literally the exact screenshots from ModHub in-game for the mods that you, like the bare mods that you need to create the man cave. You can't find the wall, so it's in decoration. So see how I'm in decorations right now? And then you just got to scroll through and look for it. It's never going to be in the same spot for anyone. I have so many mods. It's going to be in a different spot for me than it is for you. But for me, it's about a little over halfway down, about 3/4 down maybe. It's right, I think I just passed it actually. Nope, down a little bit more. So it's right here. You can see I'm like almost 3/4 down. Then you didn't download the right one, buddy. It'll be in decorations, I promise you that. All of these are across all platforms. Either that or you've accidentally looked past it. I do that all the time. I'm trying to do a IRL tractor pull look, and I wish someone made a decoration for bleachers. I know, dude. Wouldn't that be sick? On this map, there is a soccer field that has bleachers. And it's so dumb that they've got bleachers here, but you can't use them. Dalton, what's up, buddy? How we doing? Yeah, guys, that's how you do the underground man cave. I wish I could find a snowplow. Hey, you're in luck. You are in luck. In a couple weeks here with the new RAM and the update to the Super Duty, they're actually dropping a snowplow that works with the Super Duty and the new RAM. Just so you guys know, that is actually official and will be being dropped. What's your favorite build that you've done? Ooh, Riley, that's a solid question. Honestly, right now, if it's not one of my underground man caves, it would have to be this one just because I love the house and I love the garage mod. But this one, there's really not much to it. I mean, obviously, I put some stuff in the garage, did some decorations outside, but there's not much that you need to do to this one. Otherwise, it would be underground man cave. Yo, do you got a video on how to build the gas station, Dalton? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Still looks sick, not gonna lie. Thanks, Riley. Otherwise, like I said, it'd be one of these underground man caves. It's on his YouTube. Thanks, Gavin. I'm glad you actually know that. Yeah, I do actually have a YouTube video about building the gas station, and we also build a little shop right here. Tomorrow morning on YouTube, we have a car wash that'll go right here on another map. But yeah, it is all on my YouTube. Watched it a few times, still can't get it. What can't you get, Gavin? What are your issues? Let's figure it out and get it for you. I'm sure we can figure that out. I just got to know what issues you're hitting, you know? When you do the underground man cave, do you just place a house or whatever on top? No. I don't know, yours is really realistic, mine's basic. I mean, this one's pretty basic too. I didn't go too far on this one because I don't have a lot of slots that I wanted to use. But yeah, Swaff, you have to use bridge pieces. I usually use this one, the number 5 long. You have to put these down, otherwise the house is invisible from underneath. So you have to put these down, otherwise you will be looking at the ceiling or at the sky no matter what, and you don't want that. Are you gonna go live tomorrow? And if you do, what are you gonna do? Riley, tomorrow, if I do go live, it'll be later at night, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to. I've got a college football game I'm gonna go to. My brother-in-law is playing a game. So I'm going to go and see him play, and it's a couple hours away. So if anything, it might be later on, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, I got it, but it's just empty. That's the problem. There's really not much you can put. That's why I put, like, decoration cars. And then in my YouTube video that I'm dropping tomorrow, like I said, it's scheduled for the morning to drop. I have a service shop here, and then I put a car wash here, and it actually fills in this area like perfectly. Got baseball tryouts tomorrow for school. Who's your... Oh, my brother-in-law. He plays for Mount Marty College football. Yeah, so that'll actually drop for me just about 10 hours from now, I think, is when I have it scheduled for. It's just like I said, it'll be a car wash adding on where this house is right here. I'm not entirely sure who he's playing. I'd have to look. But he plays defense. What time is it for you? 10:05. 10:05. No, literally same. Really? Hour ahead of me? Yeah, 2 hours away from me. That's what's good, bro. All right, we're gonna start building out the construction building here, trucking company building, whatever it is. Oh, actually, no, I found one the other day that I wanted to try. It is this one, Garage for Contractors. I want to put this one up here. Wonder, can I change the color? Oh, I can. There's a car wash mod that's coming. No, I made a car wash though, and then I made a video about it. Ooh, I like that. The black. Yeah, I'm in Tennessee, and you're in North Dakota, South Dakota. Yep, I'm in South Dakota, the better of the Dakotas. Where? Okay, so we got doors there, and I think we have one on the back. Yeah, there's one on the back. But look at this. This is kind of a sick mod. Look at all the windows. So we're going to kind of place this. I don't know where we place this one, though. This one might be harder to do. Maybe? 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 Yeah, I'm kind of cool with that. I'm going to repaint this ground, though. And then we'll go and check it out, because I do want to walk through this. I haven't, like, actually walked through it yet. Killian, what is up, buddy? How you doing, bro? Sorry I missed that other one. I meant to say hi. How you doing? Bigger Cole? All right. I'll show you bigger Cole. All right. Hello, neighbor state. I'm just one state down from you. Oh, really? What's up, Dustin? Is this not open? Really? Can I really not open that door? Okay, well, we're probably deleting this one. What happened to mowing lawns? I forgot how. Can I really not open these doors? That's so stupid. Call the locksmith. You're the locksmith, I thought. What is the literal point of taking up all that space and not letting you open the doors? That's actually kind of frustrating. Like, this is kind of sick, but just started a saving Settler's gonna do something like yours, but a bit different. Dude, love to hear it. That's lame. Dude, Colin, I agree. Breach and clear. Is that a new shop? It's one that I've had downloaded, but I've never used it. And I saw it and I thought it looked really cool. But all this office space, you can't even walk in it. I mean, not a huge deal. Like, you can't put anything in there anyway. But, like, that's a lot of real estate that they just gave up. Yeah, there's literally no point. I completely agree. Like, that'd be cool if it did open. Like, it's kind of lazy that it doesn't. Does this one open? It does. Okay. I mean, like, the main meat of the shop is kind of sick. Like, I will say, like, this part's good. I'd be, like, completely cool with putting trucks in here. Like, this is almost a better shape than the other one. I don't need, like, the big drive-through garage. Like, I mean, maybe I'll just get over myself and, like, deal with it, but I don't know if I can. That kind of bothers me. I do like the 3 garage doors like that, though, and then, like, the big windows. Like, I could put some neat things in the window. I don't know. What do you say, chat? Do we delete this one or do we keep it? Do we just go with the norm? Nah, bro. Me and my brother and nephew got a settler's map, and I have the place I was telling you about. Has it been 10 minutes yet? In a neighborhood? Delete? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I like it. Hate how the office is empty. I agree, bro. Yeah, there is one with an actual office that works. I might have to end up using that one. Give me a second. I know which one you're talking about. I think it's like shop with an office or something like that. American Midwest Man Cave is always good. I usually use this one. I'm bored. I'm sorry, dude. I'm Cody. This one's a cool one too. The living shed. I like the inside with the toolboxes. This peak. Thanks, bro. I kind of dude, Walkstars, that's what it's there for, bro. 100% why I put it online. I want you guys to do as much as you can. That's the problem. Like, it's either going to be way too big or not big enough. You just play with anyone or by yourself? Usually just by myself. I got a lot of mods. What was that new garage called? I'm far away from my TV and I can't see the pics. Which garage? This one? This one is Modern Car Garage. If you type in IKAZ, or yeah, it'll pull up all of his mods, but bigger. My man cave came out good because of you, bro. Love to hear it. Have you seen the updated versions? You're so cool. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Let's find a good garage, guys. We need something good here. I think we're going to actually look in tools because they have some good ones in tools. Not 3 stars. That's too American for me. That one's got a... Yeah, that one's too American too. This one's not bad. This one's kind of cool. It has a wash bay, I will say. Think it's American Midwest with office? Yeah, this maintenance shop isn't bad. I've got it somewhere. I haven't seen it yet. Bro, I'm like 80... Dude, I'm at like 99.98% full right now. What was the garage? Which garage? 24/7 pimp? Be right back. Sorry, buddy. Not gonna lie, you sound like a guy with a wife who's blonde and has glasses. So I have a wife. You're right with that one. I don't have glasses. You missed on that one. I got brown hair when I was in when I was in 5th grade. So I was born in 96, so I'm 29 right now. When I was in 6th grade, I grew up in like the era where it was cool to like do highlights in your hair and like dye your hair like different colors. So I had blonde hair for a period of time. Like a couple years of my life, my hair was blonde. It was wild. Tried to recreate the underground shop on top of the house and I failed. What did you fail on? What can I help? I'm talking about your wife. My wife does wear glasses. She has brown hair though. You got kids? No, Gavin, I do not. I got 3 kittens, 3 cats, if that counts. Guys, I think we're just gonna have to go basic and go back with the OG. I don't know, this thing's just too perfect for this spot. It's just so good. Like, what's your wife do for work? My wife values vehicles for insurance companies. So she looks at like classic cars all day basically and values them. What's your address? Chad, I think you know my address. So never have a heavy dirt load in a tail lift truck and drive through a field. I'm stuck. You know, honestly, Gavin, it could be worse. Get a crane and just lift it all. Social security number. I got you, Cole. PM me. 348 Settlers Street. You live in Settlers, right? Bro, basically. Motech, what's up, buddy? How we doing? I put the walls too far apart and forgot to download more of the decoration mods. I feel that. I honestly, before you do any other building, I suggest just going and downloading every single decoration possible. Should we put pallet racking in here? I'm going to try again this weekend. Good. I can order some banana bread. Banana bread? Work, dude? Hell yeah. Do you guys have an apartment or a house? We own a townhome. What was the car one? The car one is the modern car garage. You kind of sound like my teacher. I mean, I am teaching, right? Is it like a house? So it's a townhome. It's like the size of a house almost, but it's got like a couple of them attached to it. Like pitch and everything. I mean, like I said, I'm teaching you something, am I not? Did any mods come out today? Yes, this one right here, this garage did. You're getting real personal with the questions. I love it. It's so funny. It's hilarious. Says someone who asked for my social security number. Is that what you do for work or do you do something else? So I recently got laid off. So right now this is what I do, yeah. Dude, this modder is the best. This modder is the one who made this, and he has a 2-story house coming out too. Oh, that's no good. Honestly, Gavin, it has been the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I'm not even lying. It's been beautiful. As weird as that sounds. Always gotta have a positive outlook. It can always be worse. Cole. God. Pays well. Got that right. No, I did concrete cutting and like construction demolition estimating for the last few years. I actually worked with Cole and Chad. Cole and Chad were co-workers with me, so I know them both pretty well. If you guys ever see anyone in my lobby, it's probably one of those two. Every car use? I don't sell cars. The voice, brown hair, no glasses, and the voice making you an identity, so I don't catch on. Oh, nice. I'm going to school for diesel tech, and I'm thinking about doing an on the road. That'd be sick, bro. Diesel's a good field to be in. What do you think about the garage that came out? I think it's a W. Dude, huge W. Look at mine here. Hold on, we'll run over there. I put some floor drains in. We got a little jack there. I wish you could use that. That'd be so sick. Let me take off wheels, dude. Over here we got some stuff. But yeah, I love this new garage. Huge W. Do you do multiplayer servers turbo at the moment? I do not. I would like to get a dedicated server eventually, though. Yeah, and a guaranteed job when I get out. Dude, you can't beat that. Trying to get my ASE cert? Dude, love that. I honestly, that was like my original plan was to do automotive and like go for the automotive field, but I always struggled like with like working on cars and then going home and wanting to work on cars, so I never pursued it. Where you get the toolboxes, so it is part of the movable bench pack at some of the biggest companies in AZ. Dude, Gavin, you can't beat that. That's sick. AZ is a good place too. Bob with Asian food in America with ketchup. What? What's the map you're on? Settlers. ASE because I do not concern myself with OSHA violations. I concern myself only with OSHA violations. Chad and Cole are walking OSHA violations, actually, believe it or not. Yeah, I'm happy with it, dude. That's sick. I'm happy for you. That's dope, bro. Cole says no. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've seen some pretty wacky stuff from the bunch of you too. It's okay. When I when I worked there, I was used as an example of what not to do when standing on pallet racking. What's the shed? This is a big drive-through garage. But did they work? Yes, they worked. They always work, Chad. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much more we're going to be throwing in here. And quite honestly, I probably won't be streaming for much longer tonight, guys. But please what, Dalton? Hey, what happens at the job site stays at the job site? Exactly. I have a question. What modder's name should I search up if I'm looking for build mods? What do you mean build mods, buddy? Building a new garage area right now. That's what's good. Overnight stream. Overnight stream. You guys would have to take that up with my wife. I don't know if you guys want to do that because it's, I don't know, man. Yeah, IKAS though, Longhorn, he makes like these mods right here. They're beautiful. Are you ready for the RAM coming out? Walk Stars, I am so excited for that, bro. So excited. Just turn the volume down. All right, Cody, I'm gonna hit the hey goodnight. Hey, Wyatt, thanks for stopping by, bro. You have a great night, man. Yeah, no problem, Longhorn. Just turn the volume down. I'm up in my own little like office right now, but when I don't go to bed, that's when the problems happen. What's the shed again? Big drive-through garage on this one, and this one is modern car garage. Do you know of any Peas mods? What do you mean by Peas mods? When does RAM come out? After November 4th. I learned that one when I was doing roofing. Some people, including me, fell through a roof. You know, just some kid. Just fell through a roof. That's funny. Crop P, I have no idea, bro. I'm gonna head out. I just wanted to listen to some MJ. I'll be on Discord though. Hey, thanks for stopping by, buddy. You have a great night. I appreciate you. Love the builds. Copy the mansion with the pool. It uses 3 different houses. Love that, bro. Love that. Bro, my comments are not coming through. Yeah, Dalton, I was gonna say, I'm a little confused at what you're trying to say. I'm getting like every other and none of it's making sense. What Logitech wheel? I use the G920. Logitech G920 is what I use. And I am on Xbox, guys. Haters will say it's fake. Haters will say that this is just another screen. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm on PC this whole time and I'm just fooling you guys with like a scene that I'm opening. Maybe you'll never know. Still can't get the underground shot build to come out. What's wrong? What issues are you running into? I'm sure I could help you. Drink AZ green tea while watching this. Love it. The lizard harvester, but nothing very wide. Like seriously, it wasn't fun, but I got paid well for the roofing company. The customers weren't happy. Yeah, I'd assume that they weren't. You could have just said, hey, we installed your skylight and then left. That's what I would have done. They need to make a new camper mod. Bro, I agree with that. I'd be sick if they did. Can you actually drive with Logitech on console? Of course you can. I'll show you right now. For the P crop guy. Thank you. Bruh, tip please. Tip what? What are we tipping? Drinking AZ green tea while watching this. Is the truck PC only? Nope, I'm on Xbox. I was totally joking about the whole PC thing, guys. That's true, but we fixed it with no extra charge. What's where's the camper right now? So it's in miscellaneous, and it is called the Lizard Caravan 522 UP. I gave you like 20% or 25%. What do you mean, buddy? What do you mean? Will you show me the mod? Which mod? What was the pallets? Which pallets did you see? Give me money. Can I take the mods and coding from PC mods and apply to console and just change brands? I mean, maybe. I would hope so. How's the driving mechanics on wheel? I love it, bro. Truck mod, this one is a Lizard Silver 3500. How do you get the truck? In-game downloadable content. Construction, what about construction? Can you please do the tutorial? Tutorial on what? I have a lot of tutorials on my YouTube. All right, have a good rest of your stream. I'll join tomorrow's stream if you are... Hey, you have a good one, Gavin. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. All right, bro, gotta go to bed. I got tryouts. Bye, bro. Have a good one, Dalton. Thanks for stopping by. What map? Settlers. Want to try it, but I don't know how to mod. Dude, if you learn Mystery, let me know, because I need cabinets made. What is the pallets? Oh, you were asking for pallets. So there is the empty pallet mod right here. Tutorial for the underground garage. TX, buddy, go check out my YouTube and then come back and let me know what you find, my guy. Go look at my YouTube. There is tutorials and everything. Beep, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? Did you hear about the new truck that is for all consoles? Yes, Will. The Ram coming out soon, and there's another Silverado as well, which will be really nice. And they're updating the Ford Super Duty and adding a plow, more wheels, and single cab. Let me know if you want his other link. Hey, thanks, Cole. I appreciate that. Is there like ramps you can pick up to get an ATV in the bed? No, but you can place them. Does FS do all the coding for mods, or do I got to do that? Honestly, Mystery, I don't know. PM me like either in Discord or on TikTok, and let's figure it out. Finally putting the roof on my man cave. Liam, I love that, bro. I love that. How did it all turn out? Did it all go well? Are they making a single cab Silverado? I have no idea on that one. I mean, you can technically, so single cab Silverado It's a 6500, but you can get the single cab in, I mean, it's the international, I guess, but this does have a pickup bed. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's not this one. Maybe it's this one up here. One of these has a pickup bed. Right here, of course. And it is single cab. It's an international, but it's the same thing. I mean, it's still a Silverado. Yeah, it went well. I made it a tad too deep though. Hey, no worries with that. Sometimes that's good. You can get like more in there and like things like that. So that's not always a bad thing. You know what I mean? All right, though, guys, I will say it has been about an hour and a half here, and it is getting to be 10:30 for me. I need to eat a little bit, make another video, well, a few more videos before I go to bed tonight, because like I said, tomorrow, most of the day, I will be out of town. If I do stream, it'll be later tomorrow night. I'm not going to promise that, though. Otherwise, I have a YouTube video dropping in the morning. I posted a YouTube video before I hopped on stream. I'm going to post probably 3 or 4 TikToks tomorrow as well. As always, you know the vibes. Otherwise, guys, I appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate the gifts, the tips. Oh, Riley, what's your question, buddy? I got you. I'm running a full-scale construction company. 73, I love that. I love it, love it. I have tutorials on a construction company, digging, and all of that on my YouTube if you want to check that out. Just saying. Riley, what's your question, buddy? Oh, put a lift. Lift the lift. Oh, you used my digging tutorial? Love it, bro. Love it, love it. Bye. Have a great day, Cody. Thanks, Star. I appreciate you. How do you make your own little lake in your backyard? I guess that makes sense. So there are tutorials that I have. There's actually one on my TikTok for making a pond, but just get the pond pack, lower the ground, paint it, put rocks around it, and that's about it. Hey, you have a good one, guys. Bye bye, just some kid. Thanks for stopping by. Saw your shop video and make it to my own liking. Love to hear it, bro. Kason, you have a good night as well. Cole, Chad, Aston, Riley, everyone. You guys have a great night, guys. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, keep up with the YouTube. I appreciate your support, your love, the hearts. We got 21,000 hearts, guys. That's crazy. Thank you. Have a great night, guys.